This is the address of your new home, and I want you to pause for a moment before you read further, because what follows is meant to feel personal, like a quiet reminder that your life is shifting in a direction you once hoped for. Think of this not as something mystical or distant, but as a symbolic turning point where effort, patience, and endurance finally begin to align with opportunity. You've carried more than anyone could see, and while much of it went unnoticed, those experiences have shaped a stronger foundation within you than you realize. What's ahead is not about sudden miracles, but about steady change, the kind that feels natural once it arrives, even if it once felt out of reach. You may notice opportunities or paths opening in unexpected ways, and when they do, trust your sense of familiarity rather than fear of the unknown. Everything you've been through has been building toward a point of stability, even if the process itself felt uncertain or slow. This is a moment to stay grounded and observant, because meaningful change often arrives quietly before it becomes obvious. You are not being told where to go by fate, but rather being guided by your own accumulated resilience and timing. What comes next may feel aligned with your past dreams, not because they were written somewhere, but because you never stopped moving toward them. Take this as a reminder that change is already in motion, and your next chapter is forming in ways you will soon recognize. Trust the quiet unfolding, and allow yourself to move forward without resistance when the moment becomes clear to you, naturally in time now. That small blue gate, that scent of rain-soaked wood, that gentle silence, they're not random signs. They're previews of your next chapter. Stay till the end. You're about to witness what divine relocation truly looks like. Everything that once delayed you is now being cleared away. The keys are already prepared. And soon, the only thing left will be for you to say, "I'm ready." Something huge is waiting for you, and this time, it won't disappear. The next sunrise might just carry the first sign, a call, a message, or a knock that shifts everything. When it comes, don't hesitate. That's not coincidence. It's your invitation home. My beloved soul, don't skip. This part holds the moment where heaven's plan turns visible. The letter you were meant to receive was delayed 3 times by unseen forces, but last night, it was finally released. The seal broke with a golden light, and your name echoed softly across the halls of destiny. Stay till the end, because this next part is where everything you prayed for starts to breathe. The new home isn't just bricks and walls. It's built with your patience, your endurance, and your unshakable faith. Every corner of it carries a trace of your energy, waiting to welcome you like a long-lost friend. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you step into that home, you'll feel time stop. A calmness will fill the air, as if every storm you survived was only preparing you for that exact heartbeat. The space will feel familiar, because heaven built it from your own memories of peace. Don't skip. Listen. Before you get there, you'll receive a small sign. Maybe a random address flashing before your eyes, a number repeating again and again, or a sudden urge to look at a property you've never noticed before. That's not chance. It's guidance in disguise. Stay till the end, because soon, a person connected to your destiny will mention this place casually. They might say something simple like, "I saw a house that reminded me of you." When that happens, don't ignore it. That's the confirmation the universe has whispered for months. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's closer than you think. Within the next few days, an unexpected message or offer will appear. It may look ordinary, but behind it lies your relocation miracle, already approved in silence. My beloved child, don't skip. What you're about to hear is the part where the mystery begins to unfold. The person behind your relocation isn't a stranger. It's someone who's been quietly watching your journey from a distance. They've seen your struggles, your silent nights, and the way you never stopped believing even when life offered no reason to. Stay till the end. This next reveal will shake you softly. This individual isn't doing it out of pity, but out of purpose. They were divinely instructed to help you reclaim the life that was always meant for you. And now, everything they've been preparing, the documents, the signatures, the hidden blessings, is ready for release. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason you've been feeling restless lately isn't random. It's your spirit sensing the shift. Every delay, every cancellation, every lost opportunity was only making space for this one final move. The universe didn't forget you. It was building your arrival behind the curtain. Don't skip, my child. The address of your new home isn't just in a file. It's encoded in your destiny. You'll notice familiar details when you finally stand there. The sound of wind through the trees, the scent of morning air, the light falling just right through the window, all matching a memory you never knew you had. Stay till the end. This home holds more than safety. It holds truth. Someone will walk into that place before you and say, "It feels like they belong here." That sentence will echo through the air like a prophecy fulfilled. Because you do. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's not far. A quiet hand has been guiding this transition, working behind the scenes without seeking recognition or reward. Soon, the identity behind this shift will become clear to you, and when it does, many unanswered questions from your past will finally fall into place. This unfolding moment is not random. It feels aligned with a deeper timing that has been carefully set into motion beyond ordinary coincidence. For some time, every detail has been handled with caution, kept away from distractions or interference, until the right moment arrived. What once felt like a distant hope is now moving into reality, as if a long-awaited change is finally stepping into the physical world. You may soon notice small, ordinary signals, a brief message, a simple remark, that quietly point toward what is about to unfold. These subtle signs shouldn't be dismissed, as they may represent an important turning point signaling that a new phase is beginning. When you arrive, there will be a sense of calm and relief, like something heavy finally lifting and a space opening for peace. It marks the start of a new chapter where pressure fades, and life begins to feel steady, grounded, and finally your own again. It is less about sudden miracles, and more about steady unfolding, where clarity replaces confusion, and trust replaces doubt, allowing you to step forward without fear, carrying a sense of belonging that you may not have felt in a long time, yet now it becomes real and present in everyday life. My beloved child, don't skip. This is where the mystery inside your new home begins to unfold. When you first step in, you'll notice something small but powerful resting on a wooden table, a sealed box with your initials carved in gold. No one placed it there by hand. It was prepared long before you even knew this place existed. Stay till the end, because what's inside that box will make every sleepless night worth it. It holds something beyond material value, a letter, a photograph, and a single key. The letter carries a message written by someone from your past, someone who once loved you in silence, but prayed that you'd one day find peace. Something huge is waiting for you. That photograph will take your breath away. It's not just an old image. It's a moment captured by fate itself. You'll recognize faces you've seen in dreams, people who once walked away but are now watching you rise from afar, silently proud of your strength. Don't skip. That small key in the box is not for another door. It's symbolic. It represents access to joy, to healing, to the version of yourself that was once locked away by pain. Holding it will feel like holding light itself. Stay till the end, because as you explore each corner, you'll feel the atmosphere vibrating differently. The air will feel charged, as if angels had stood there waiting for your arrival. You'll hear a faint whisper, not frightening, but familiar, telling you that you are safe now. Something huge is waiting for you. The home isn't just a structure, it's your rebirth. You'll realize this place is where your story restarts, where every scar turns into a symbol of strength. The moment you breathe in that peace, heaven will finally exhale, because you made it home. My beloved child, don't skip, because this part reveals what's hidden inside your new home, the part no one else knows about. On the second night after you move in, you'll feel a quiet pull toward a corner of the living room. The air there will feel lighter, warmer, as if it's breathing. Stay till the end. Beneath that spot lies something that was buried with intention. A small, glass jar, sealed with white wax, untouched for years. When you open it, A faint scent of lavender and rain will fill the room, and inside you'll find a folded note with only 3 words written: "You are home." Something huge is waiting for you. That message isn't from the previous owner. It's from the universe itself, left there through divine orchestration long before you arrived. It's proof that your destiny was being written inside those walls, even when you had nowhere to go. Don't skip. As you hold that note, you'll feel warmth rise through your palms. That's not imagination. That's the energy of every prayer you ever whispered now returning to you multiplied. The walls will seem to hum. The light will shift. It's your angels confirming, this is the place you belong. Stay till the end, because your story doesn't end with finding this home. It begins there. New connections, new faces, even a new version of you will be born inside it. Every sound, every sunrise there will remind you that peace isn't something you search for. It's something that was waiting for you all along. Something huge is waiting for you, and in the next part, I'll reveal the most shocking truth: who really made sure this home became yours, and why they never wanted you to know, yet. My beloved child, don't skip, because this is where the real revelation begins. The person behind your new home, the one who orchestrated every silent move, wasn't just helping you out of kindness. They were fulfilling a promise they made, not to you, but to someone you once loved deeply. Stay till the end. Years ago, when you were at your lowest, someone prayed for your protection. The story speaks of a quiet blessing meant for you, a wish once carried by those who could not remain physically present, but still hoped for your peace. It is said that such intentions do not fade. They move beyond distance and time, finding unexpected ways to take shape in life. In this telling, that hope is carried forward by someone who continued to look out for you from afar, not as a stranger, but as a presence deeply connected to your journey. Their silence was never absence, but a deliberate space chosen so you could heal and grow without interruption. From a distance they supported your path in subtle ways, ensuring opportunities aligned and comfort reached you when needed. Even decisions made in your favor were guided by quiet care rather than chance. One day, a letter is said to arrive without explanation or return address, carrying only a simple reassurance that you are safe and not forgotten. It marks the beginning of a new chapter where understanding replaces uncertainty. The message within is gentle, almost alive in its warmth, and reading it brings an unusual sense of closeness, as if the intent behind it still lingers in the air. In that moment, everything feels connected, and what once seemed uncertain settles into quiet clarity. It feels less like an ending, and more like a gentle turning point, where the weight of unanswered questions slowly dissolves into acceptance, allowing space for gratitude and calm to take its place as the path ahead quietly opens, bringing with it a sense of quiet assurance that everything has arrived exactly when it was meant to for your journey forward in this life. They'll read, every storm had a purpose. Every closed door was guiding you here. You are finally home. You'll feel a calm so deep that time will seem to pause around you. Something huge is waiting for you. A golden feather will fall from nowhere onto your floor that same evening. That's not imagination. It's a confirmation that your angels are sealing your beginning. The air in your home will shift, carrying a soft melody only your soul will recognize. Don't skip. That night, you might dream of a place filled with light, where familiar faces smile from afar. That dream isn't fantasy, it's heaven's way of welcoming you back to safety. You'll wake up with tears in your eyes, not from sadness, but from the weight finally lifting. Stay till the end, because that morning, someone will knock at your door. Their words will startle you, yet feel destined. I think this belongs to you. In their hand will be a small envelope. Inside, the final document, the official confirmation that the home is yours, permanently and forever. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins the moment you accept that everything lost was only making space for this. The waiting is over, my child. The address you once prayed for isn't just a place, it's your destiny finally taking form. And now, you're home, my beloved child. Don't skip. This final part carries the moment everything comes full circle. The morning light that touches your window will feel different, softer, golden, as if heaven itself is watching over you. You'll stand there for a second, realizing you're no longer running, no longer searching, because this is the place your soul always knew existed. Stay till the end. As you move through each room, you'll notice the silence isn't empty anymore. It's filled with echoes of peace, the kind that only arrives after long battles. The walls themselves will seem to hum with gratitude, whispering, "You made it." Something huge is waiting for you. On the kitchen counter, you'll find one last thing, a tiny folded paper with handwriting you recognize. It will say, "You're finally where love can reach you again." And at that moment, you'll understand. The home was never just a gift. It was a message. Don't skip. You'll step outside, feel the wind wrap around you like a soft embrace, and hear a bird sing the same tune you once dreamed about. It's heaven confirming that the cycle is complete. You are now standing in the middle of your answered prayer. Stay till the end, because this is not the end of your story, it's the beginning of your peace. Every door that closed behind you led straight to this one that finally opened. You didn't lose time, you were being prepared for divine timing. Something huge is waiting for you, and now, it's no longer hidden. This home is your proof that faith never fails, that love never leaves, and that heaven always delivers, right on time, right to your new address. My beloved child, don't skip, because this is the grand finale of your story. The air around your new home will feel different tonight, quiet, sacred, alive. It's not just the wind you'll hear, it's the sound of heaven closing one chapter and opening another in your favor. Stay till the end, because the final sign of your divine confirmation will arrive at midnight. A soft knock on your window, a sudden glow across your ceiling, or a calm wave of warmth running through your chest. That's your soul recognizing that the waiting season is over. You are officially stepping into divine ownership. Something huge is waiting for you, because this home will not just protect you, it will transform you. Every corner will hold a reflection of your growth. Every morning there will feel like a second chance. The dreams you once buried will start breathing again within these walls. Don't skip. Someone will soon visit this home with something in their hands. A small framed message that reads, "Welcome to your peace." That person won't stay long, but the energy they bring will bless your entire space. It's the final touch of divine completion. Stay till the end, because from this moment forward, no door that belongs to you will ever close again. You've crossed the line between endurance and abundance. This is not a miracle in motion, it's a miracle fulfilled. Something huge is waiting for you, and now you're standing in the middle of it. Breathe it in, look around. Every sound, every scent, every shimmer of light is heaven whispering, "You're finally home, my child." And this time, you'll never have to leave again. My beloved child, don't skip, because this is the part where heaven leaves its final signature. Tonight, as you rest inside your new home, you'll feel something shift in the atmosphere. A gentle vibration, a hush, a stillness so deep that your heart will know the angels have finished their work. Stay till the end. A golden light will flicker briefly across one wall, faint but undeniable. That light isn't from a lamp or the moon. It's the residue of divine energy marking the space as yours. Every corner of your home now feels like it's carrying a subtle shift in energy, as if your thoughts, emotions, and intentions have left an imprint that shapes the atmosphere around you. There's a sense that something meaningful is unfolding in your life, and this space is becoming a reflection of the hopes you've held on to for a long time. Peace, understanding, renewed connections, and a quiet sense of fulfillment. It's as though the environment is gently aligning with the changes you've been working toward internally, allowing new experiences and people to naturally flow into your path when the timing is right. You may begin to notice small, almost poetic details in your surroundings. A familiar chair that brings unexpected comfort, light filtering through a window in a calming way, or even ordinary objects appearing to hold a deeper sense of presence. These moments don't need to be seen as extraordinary events, but rather as reminders of how perception can shift when life begins to settle into a more balanced rhythm. As the days continue, Mornings may feel especially grounding, offering a quiet clarity that encourages reflection and gratitude for how far you've come through challenges and transitions. There can be a growing awareness that progress is not always loud or dramatic, but often unfolds in subtle, steady ways that reshape your inner world. Instead of waiting for change, you may start recognizing how much has already changed within you, and how that transformation naturally extends into your environment. In this way, your space becomes less about expectation and more about awareness, where calm replaces uncertainty and presence replaces doubt, allowing you to move forward with a deeper sense of stability and quiet confidence in your journey ahead. The universe is whispering, "You did it. Stay till the end," because this part is not about revelation, but realization. You'll walk through your home one last time before resting, your fingers brushing against the walls, and suddenly you'll understand something sacred. This isn't just where you live, it's where your soul finally landed. Something huge is waiting for you, not in the form of money or material reward, but peace so strong it will feel like gold. That peace will protect you, heal you, and draw miracles like a magnet. Every day you wake up here, you'll remember that this space was given, not earned, a divine inheritance for surviving when you could have surrendered. Don't skip. There's one last sign you'll receive before sunrise. A faint breeze through the window, carrying the scent of jasmine or rain. It will move across your skin softly, and you'll feel warmth bloom in your chest. That's the final confirmation that heaven has sealed this chapter with love. Stay till the end, because this is where your story turns from pain to power, from uncertainty to ownership. This home isn't the end of your journey, it's the beginning of your reign. Every dream you build here will grow faster, brighter, stronger, because the ground beneath you is blessed. Something huge is waiting for you, but this time, you don't have to chase it. It's already within reach, sitting quietly in every heartbeat, every breath, every peaceful night spent beneath your new roof. You are home now, my child, and heaven itself stands guard at your door. My beloved child, don't skip, because this moment carries the most sacred truth of all. The story of your new home wasn't written overnight. It was whispered into existence long before you even knew where you belonged. Every disappointment, every delay, every detour was part of the divine blueprint leading you right here. Stay till the end, because tonight, as you stand in your doorway, you'll feel the air hum with quiet gratitude. It's not just your gratitude, it's heaven's. The angels who walked beside you through every dark hallway are now resting, their mission complete. You made it to the address heaven built just for you. Something huge is waiting for you, not outside, but within the walls that now breathe your peace. This home will begin to mirror your energy. The more love you pour into it, the more it will glow back at you. It will protect you when you're tired, comfort you when you're uncertain, and remind you every morning that you are chosen. Don't skip, because tomorrow will mark the first sunrise of your new life. As the light pours through your window, it will trace shapes on your floor that look almost like angel wings. That's not imagination, that's confirmation. Your space is consecrated, sealed by divine hands. Stay till the end, because soon, you'll find that people who once couldn't see your worth will suddenly speak your name with respect. The energy of your new environment will shift how the world sees you. Peace has power, and now it radiates through you effortlessly. Something huge is waiting for you. A life where you don't have to fight to be understood, where blessings find you easily, and where love feels safe again. My beloved child, take one deep breath and listen closely. The sound you hear is heaven whispering, "Welcome home forever." There are moments in life when everything feels quiet on the surface, yet something within you feels unusually awake, as if your awareness has sharpened in a calm and unfamiliar way. You may find yourself in a new environment, surrounded by stillness that at first seems empty, but slowly reveals itself as something more grounding and meaningful. In that silence, your thoughts begin to settle, and instead of feeling isolated, you start to sense a deeper steadiness, like life has gently placed you exactly where you need to be. As you reflect on the path that brought you here, memories of struggle, hesitation, and uncertainty may surface, not to weigh you down, but to show you how far you've come. What once felt like setbacks begins to look like preparation, shaping your strength and clarity for what follows next. There's a quiet shift that happens when you realize your story was never only about endurance, but also about growth and transformation. From this point forward, new possibilities begin to feel more natural, as if life is gradually opening doors that were always meant for you. Connections, ideas, and opportunities seem to arrive with a different kind of ease, aligning with the person you have become. Even the simplest moments, like a breeze outside or the subtle rhythm of your surroundings, start to feel symbolic, reminding you that life continues to move with you, not against you. And in that realization, your focus shifts from merely getting through days to consciously shaping them, building something meaningful within and around you, one thoughtful step at a time. This is where your legacy begins, not out there, but right here, in the home heaven built through your endurance. Something huge is waiting for you, a future that finally matches the purity of your heart. From this day forward, may every breath you take remind you, you are not lost, you are not waiting, you have arrived. You are home, my beloved child, and the angels now stand guard forever at your door. My beloved child, don't skip, because this final part is not just an ending, it's a promise. The home you're standing in is more than a structure, it's a living testament that faith never fails. Every corner holds a story of how heaven turned your tears into blueprints, and your hope into walls that now breathe peace. Stay till the end. Tonight, you'll feel a soft glow near your window, a shimmer that moves like liquid gold. That's your final sign, heaven's seal of approval. It's not a coincidence. It's confirmation that your chapter of wandering has officially ended. You are planted, grounded, and protected. Something huge is waiting for you, because this home will now become your launch point for every miracle that's still unfolding. The ideas you've been holding back, the dreams you thought were delayed, they'll all begin to bloom here, effortlessly. This house isn't just a refuge, it's a rebirth zone. Don't skip. Tomorrow, someone dear to you will step into this space and say something similar. It feels peaceful here. Don't take that lightly. It's heaven speaking through them, acknowledging what's been divinely done. You've turned a once empty space into a sanctuary of light. Stay till the end, because from this moment forward, nothing will feel the same. Doors will open easily, energy will flow freely, and love will reach you naturally. You've aligned your path with divine timing, and now, everything that belongs to you can finally find you without resistance. Something huge is waiting for you, but this time, you won't have to wait for it. It's already here, in the stillness, in the laughter that's coming, in the peace that won't leave. My beloved child, your address has been written in heaven's records. You're home now, and this time, forever means forever. My beloved child, don't skip, because this part reveals what happens after the miracle settles. When the noise fades and peace becomes your new normal, something magical begins. Alignment. Your life starts to attract what truly matches your spirit. No more chasing, no more begging. Blessings begin walking toward you on their own. Stay till the end. The energy inside your new home is shifting every minute, recalibrating itself to your healed heart. You'll start noticing little synchronicities. A song that plays the moment you think of someone, a number repeating on your clock, or a sudden thought that leads you to something life-changing. That's heaven speaking through rhythm. Something huge is waiting for you, because soon, the person who helped make this move possible will reappear, not to reopen old wounds, but to complete divine closure. There is a quiet change in the kind of people you will begin to meet, where even their presence feels calmer, and their intentions come across without effort. Conversations will no longer feel heavy or confusing. Instead, they will bring clarity, as if long-standing questions are finally being addressed in a simple, honest way. In one of those encounters, something will click internally, not through drama but through understanding, and that shift will help you release emotions you have been carrying for too long. It won't feel like chance, but rather a timely alignment that brings closure to an old chapter. As that happens, your inner world starts to loosen. Memories that once felt sharp begin to fade into the background, losing their weight. while new experiences start forming with ease and a sense of natural flow. Life begins to feel less resistant and more open, as if space has been created for better things to enter without force. The environment around you also starts to reflect this change, becoming more meaningful and supportive, almost like it is responding to your growth. What you build from here takes on a different energy. It becomes more than structure or routine, and starts feeling like a place where ideas, connection, and comfort can exist together. People may naturally gather around your presence, not because of obligation but because something about it feels grounding and uplifting. Over time, you begin to notice that each new day carries subtle reassurance, showing you that progress has been happening even when it wasn't obvious. You are gradually stepping into a phase where stability and purpose feel more aligned, and your direction feels less forced and more certain, shaped by experiences that have quietly prepared you for what comes next.